Okay. Make a marker for myself. There we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna build in Tartosa on the 20 by 20 lot because I think it's just perfect. We're going to evict these Sims because they don't belong here no more. Goodbye. And we shall build. Pine, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good evening to you. Watch the werewolf pack actually be called werewolves. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if it was just called werewolves. Plain, simple, and to the point. Plain and simple and to the point is what we need. But personally, I want get titles again, like get together, get to work. The other packs that we have that have get titles in it. Yeah, get to work, get together, get famous. You know, the usual. Honestly, no, it's not just you. It is not just you. I would love more. I want more cultures in The Sims 4. The more, the merrier. You're gonna have to dip out in a few minutes. Your sister is going to be home soon and gonna go to your parents' place to give them an anniversary gifts. All good, Natalie. Thank you so much for the resub and donations for St. Jude and just hanging out with us today. So I really do appreciate it, but have fun at your parents' house for the anniversary and all. And again, happy anniversary to your parents. 35 years. That's awesome. But I am doing really good though today, Pine. Thank you for asking. We just finished Generation 10 of the Not So Berry Challenge. And now we are commencing in our build of Gen 11. So this is like a win-win scenario on my part. Oh no, I was talking about evicting the family. Oh no, it's fine. Evicting Sims is what we do here. Is what I do. I know, a few more days closer to the little campers kit. I'm so excited for... I'm more excited about the little campers kit than the other kit because kids need more to do. They need more stuff, personally, you know? Yeah, so I'm like, I need that now. Yes, I agree. We need more family gameplay. I am a family game player through and through. That's why I play challenges with so many Sims and so many kids. It's kind of just what I live for every single day. So that is up my alley. The more family gameplay we get, the better. Especially when we're able to, whatchamacallit, just have more to do with, like, elders, too. Like, elders need more to do. They don't have much, I find. You hate the music it plays when they evict the family. It's scary, but also funny. I do a little dance when it happens because I think it's hilarious, just kicking out the Sims for no reason. What is this? Ooh! Finally. During that time? I don't think so. Anyway. Okay. Okay, let's go and build. So with Gen 11, basically, they are an actor. And they're in the acting career with the acting aspiration. So they're going to have quite a few things they're going to have to do. Raven's watching the stream with you. Very good. Very good. Raven likes to stay inside and not outside. And yeah, we're going to be living in Tartosa. I've never lived here before, actually, in any of my legacies I've played. So this is like kind of an exciting time. New scenery. Plus, I still want to, continue the whole, like, island vibes that we had before. So I think that'd be kind of a good, happy medium for Gen 11. Plus, I feel like it's going to be used to the whole living on the island, living on the beach, with his own private oasis, It just seems right. And the world is so beautiful. It is. That's why I love Tartosa. It's beautiful. It has nice serene looks. It's not too big and it's not too small, but it's like just the right amount of space that you need for like a home for a family. And also, I think Dom and Cam are unalive in this save file because I've been playing it for a while, and I'm pretty sure like they're not here anymore. So we probably won't see them. Oh no, you just saw and I'm not actually following. Oh, that's totally okay, Kimberly. I am the same way. I forget that I watch so many streamers and I forget that I'm not following them. And then I get too embarrassed. I'm like, I'm sorry I wasn't following you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I don't like that. No. No. But yeah, I always get so nervous when I accidentally follow when I've been watching them for years. I'm like, oh no, it's not good at all. But thank you for the follow though, Kimberly. I hope you're doing good. I'm nervous. That alert is horrifying. That's called Sims 2 behavior right there. Sims 2 behavior.
We don't need television.
Do we though?
We have our imagination.
I think we need television. Television keeps us sane in this economy. Evicting the family music gives you the same vibe of the music of a burglar breaking into your house. Oh yes. I think the Sims 1 burglar sound is more scarier than normal, I find, because you don't know what to expect until it actually happens and like, oh, it's happening. This is what we're doing today. These are the vibes that we're creating in this household. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Yeah, they did. They did fix the bugs of My Wedding Stories. Yes. So the weddings are officially working. You should have no issues with it. Let's hope you don't. But I've been playing with it for a while and it's actually been working for me quite so well. And I'm quite pleased about it too. Yeah, the burglar sounds are terrifying. Yet people want them back. I personally don't want burglars back because my Sims are always poor. But they're also, they don't have enough money to afford their bills, let alone get robbed in the process, you know? So it's like, let's stray away from all that. We don't need that anymore. I've lived through enough trauma in my life to deal with that. Mainly just the Sims 1 trauma is what I felt. So it was a different time back then. We experience life differently as we get older. Let's get this in over here. Here. Your certain Sim has like 200k. Yeah. This house won't be that expensive anyway. I think over time we'll like, you know, change a few things out and stuff. So we're not gonna go over budget. Of course, that would never be me. We call myself under budget Steven. You watch the YouTube video comparing the Sims 1 and 1 and 3 burglar sounds? Yeah. I think the Sims 1 burglar sounds is more terrifying than Sims 2. Because I'm not used to the Sims 1 as much. But Sims 2 is just like a whole other ballpark. But Sims 1 is like an actual nightmare. Listen. Poor is how I redefined it. So I don't know what you're talking about. How are you doing this? I'm a speed builder. Speedy. I think I just know what I want half of the time with building, that I just go with the flow. This house is something else. Our house is built. It's done. Okay, stream over. End stream. Stream is ending. We're done. This is our house, is all you get. You always have a special spot in your heart for the wall phone ringing in The Sims 1. You know, same. I do miss getting threatening phone calls saying the end is near. Watch your back. You know, that's what I miss mostly. But I do miss those phone calls. I felt they were kind of cool. Oh, the roofing? Oh yeah, the roofing, I think I make it very simple for myself. Oh, I forgot this part too. Roofing is something that I'm not really well versed in, but I have a tendency of knowing what works best with the shape of my house, and then I stick with it. But it depends on like what you're trying to go for though. I always say start small and then work your way up with roofing. Like start with a square with one bump out and then there you go. You start your roofing that way. Oops. Put this back. Take this out then. Yeah, start with a small square box, add one bump out, and then you're able to kind of have that control that you're looking for your roofing. And then when you feel comfortable with that, then, you know, add a few more bump outs here and there, make it a little bit bigger, and then you kind of have a little bit more control over your roofing. Boo, give me more. Oh my gosh. Everyone's a critic today, I see. You like watching your Sims struggle? I hate rich Sims. So do I. I literally do not like having money in this game at all. I find it quite annoying, personally. So when my Sims are poor, it's like, oh good. This is what I need. This is what I live for. It's the content that I like to watch. That's why I like doing Rags to Riches so many times. Every time that we have a new like expansion or whatever it might be, I'm like, this is my chance to play Rags to Riches for the 50th time in a row. You know what I mean? Like something about being poor. I guess like earning money from non-traditional like avenues is quite fun to do, I find. That's why I personally do it though, just to earn the money from non-traditional stuff, to see how the game mechanics work from that pack or whatever I'm doing that day, especially with scenarios that we have. I'm gonna do a roofing tutorial. I have that now. Like, I'm not joking, now that I literally have an actual plan and a content calendar that works for me, I can now finally say I'm recording tutorials again. You know, I have been saying I'll record a tutorial, but it never actually happens. Fear. But now that I have a plan and I wrote it down and I actually see it, it's actually happening for once, and I mean it this time. Tutorials are actually happening. Even YouTube Shorts again. You've been working on a whole sketchy town just for the exact reason no rich Sims in town. Very good. That means Judith's ward no longer exists in your town then, right? Yeah, having too much money ruins the fun. It's like when you have all the money, it's like, where's the fun in that, you know? Because you got this big old house and you can't struggle? They say rich people have no problems, but then they actually do. But like, in The Sims, we struggle day in and day out. Oh, you don't mind if your Sims are wealthy? I finally reached 6 million simoleons in the game. I just forced them all to complete aspirations. You know, that's actually kind of a great way to do it, personally. Never thought of actually doing that though. I think I've actually had, the most simoleons I had in the game was about 10 million simoleons, and that's pretty much it. Discord? No. Go away. Thank you. But yeah, 10,000 simoleons. No, 10 million, not 10,000, 10 million simoleons to be exact, is how much I've had in The Sims 4. The most. And then like, I'm good. Let's make them poor again. And then I did. And then I was like, finally, freedom. Freedom and chaos is what I'm here for today. Give them hedges. Yeah, tutorials are finally happening. The first YouTube short tutorial I'll be doing is those what do you call them? That, you know, that flooring trick I always do in my builds? I'm making that my second YouTube short tutorial. And those will be on my second YouTube channel, More Spring Sims. It's where I upload all my VODs, Twitch VODs basically. So if you want to see those YouTube short tutorials, they'll be uploaded to there, but the long form content tutorials will be on the main channel, of course. You do the legacy challenge more than I think that you like to admit. You want to start with 1,000 simoleons and have to struggle for every $1. Oof. I like struggling for that too. I think I find the joy in seeing my Sims like work for their money and seeing them like kind of go through the avenues of like painting, gardening, stealing, other avenues that we probably don't know. Flopsy. Like, I think Flopsy is the best thing we have ever gotten in The Sims 4. Because when I tell you, when your Sims have good skills in painting and they sell it on Flopsy, you make some good money from that. I'm not joking. Some good money. Tutorials are happening. Okay. I need to find my fence that I like using a lot. Now, since this is for the white generation, I gotta plan it out to make it look a little bit decent. Okay, the fencing is right here that I want to use. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use that one. It looks iffy. Looks sketchy. Use this one. When I figured out they could have yard sales. Oh, that's a game changer. 300 markup sell price. Yeah, 300%. That will help you so much. I did that one time, and I did a speed run of Frags Riches for a stream last month, and I'm not joking. 300 markup price value. It's like you're in 7 heaven at that point, because it's like watching the money just trickle on in. I wish so too. I wish you could favorite items, especially with debug. I find debug is that one place that I like to go to every day, see what they have, see if I'll cry when I don't see what I want. But yeah, if you could favorite items or even make collections, because if anyone has played The Sims 2, you know the collections that we had. That thing was amazing, like one of the best kept secrets I find. Because if you saw something, you could add to your collection folder and they'll be right then and there for you to grab at any time that you want. So I kind of miss like those little like things. I'm sure they could probably add it in somewhere, but then they would have to change the whole like build and buy selection. I mean, I'm assuming they could probably put it somewhere in this right here and call it favorites. And then you could like do that. Maybe like be a heart button like up here. Something like that to like, this will be your favorite item. Add to your favorites. And then there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. You got your stuff. It's the simple things that we need. / want at the end of the day. I'll move this back here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. No, I'm just gonna make it a little bit teeny tiny smaller. See, having it going inside the house is not ideal, but you know, who am I to judge? Why is my nose so itchy? Okay, let's put this. Can I do 2 of them at once? I can. 1 and then 2. That goes in the wall. Yeah, it goes right there. Perfect. So that looks fine. I actually do like kind of like having this gap there. I also use Twisted Mexie's Better Build and Buy mod. That way, ooh, I do not like that, what I just had. I use his Better Build and Buy mod, and I love it so much because it makes my way of like building so much easier, I find. I wonder if I move this down more and then move this down. So the issue is I don't like that pointy point. It's not the end of the world. But then if I move it, yeah, it's fine. I'm being picky. Don't be picky, Steven. You're fine. Stop complaining. Yeah, that would be a good idea to have collections. And I'm doing really good though, Josh, today. We just finished and wrapped up Generation 10 of the Not So Berry Challenge. And now we are currently building Generation 11's house here in Tartosa. A nice, calming beach world that I've never lived in before, so it gives me a chance to see how I can make the vibes very immaculate for myself. So it's been good. It's been good. Took a long time. Nearly took 6 years to complete all 10 gens of this challenge, but it sure was worth it. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Go back. But how are you, though? Hopefully you're doing good today. Move this. That down there. Did I do that right? I don't know. There. Is there a mod for more colors of items? No, there's a thing called custom content, but there isn't really a mod to get more colors on a certain like object, unless you like recolor it yourself. I think someone tried to make a mod for that. I think it was oh no, there is a mod for it. There is a mod for it by Arnie Plus. He made a mod, like a color wheel mod, to get more colors on objects. I have never used it before, but it's like really, really cool looking. But yeah, the door colors are very lacking, yes. Yeah, this is where Judd's going to be living, in Tartosa. It is. I'm actually pretty happy with this house already. Good thing we don't have to get married or, well, we have to have one kid, but it's gonna be like a one-night stand type of thing, but at least we don't have to get married or anything, because that's a lot of work. Marriage in this game. You're so excited that you finished the first 10 gens. Me too! This is literally the first time ever in my entire life of actually completing something that had 10 generations. I was gonna give up at some point, but nope. I said I'm going to push through and continue. Now it's the end of the world as we know it. It's stuck in my head. Ah. Mood. Okay, let's put it over here. And Coupon, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And I'm doing really good, and it's good to see you. I thought it'd be really fun to finally wrap up this generation, or finally wrap up Gen 10 of the Not So Berry Challenge, so we can finally go forth in our acting endeavors of this challenge. It's the same one. And we did that just today, so it's been a good... Go up one. There we go. Let me get these things right here. Congrats on Gen 10 done. Thank you! And you all have watched through the process. Now I just have to organize and put everything back in their rightful playlists. Because I've just been randomly uploading all of my VODs to YouTube with no thumbnails or no like sense of like organization with the playlist at all. But now that I have this break in between the two gens, this gives me a chance to finally do that and get back on the grind of doing good things, you know? Hobie, enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck on your exam. And Kitten Face, good evening. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome in. Yeah, enjoy your studying. You've got this. You're in the final stretch. Just remember, last exam, and then you can cry and sleep for the rest of your days. But that's totally okay. But I'm glad you were able to pop in and help us mod and things. But you've got this. Devil Shanna, welcome in. You got a pair of ferrets. Of ferrets soon? Oh, you're getting a pair of ferrets. Oh, that's cool. What are you going to name them? Never heard of pet ferrets before. Minus the ones from the Sims. No, from the Herbs in SimCity. Those were pet ferrets that I had. Well, that's cool. Got any plans? Got them under space. And you're welcome, Hobie. Now go study. Have fun. Where are my plants that I want? I'm gonna filter by base game. And I'm pretty sure, let's see. My Wedding Stories has some like good plants too from Debug that I can use. This one right here. The last week of teaching before summer. I need a break from these 7th graders. Oh no. The 7th graders, that's like the in-between of like high schoolers and elementary school. That is an interesting grade. They think they're grown, but they're actually not. They're becoming very rebellious in that stage, I find. I used to tutor 7th graders when I worked for AmeriCorps ages ago. It was how long? It was literally 2 years ago. Why am I talking? Like it was like 50 years ago. But yeah, tutoring 5th graders is, no, 7th graders is pretty interesting. I mainly stuck with the younger kids, like 1st grade and kindergarten, because early child development is important, you know? You're naming them Chip and Dale. That's good. Speaking of Chip and Dale, they have a new TV show on Disney Plus. They're back. They're back, besties. And I'm going to watch it at some point, one of these days. Because Chip and Dale was like the OG cartoon that I watched all the time. And I still love Chip and Dale till this day. They are OGs, in my opinion. The 6 years you mentioned, was that real life or Sims life? Since I was like... Oh, not so very real life years. Real life 6 years of playing this challenge. I was like, oh, what, where? Yeah, real 6 years life. Oh, I want this one instead. It took me forever because I took a break between Gen 4.5 because I got very stressed out and I was feeling on the verge of burnout with the challenge. Because around that time, we weren't getting any new, like, good content that really interested me for The Sims 4. So I just stopped it completely just to, like, take a break. And then come back afterwards to restart it. But now I was like, let's just do it on Twitch. It's easier and it goes faster and I get more done. And it's more interactive that way. Plus I get feedback, you know? It's like herding kittens. Literally like my house. Your sim has a 6-pack. I think they've worked out enough. You think? Yes. And you know what's so funny, Daft? When your sims have 6-packs, their children end up getting them too. At least mine do. I'm like, where'd you get that from? Oh, you saw the TV show and movie. Isn't it so cool, Chip and Dale? But yeah, I know it's been a very long time since I've been playing this challenge. I've been one of those people who starts something and wants to finish it if it, you know, piques my interest enough to like continue it, you know? But legacies take a lot of work and a lot of dedication, I find. Like, if you are interested in your playthrough of whatever you're playing, I think you will have like a longevity of like interest to play even longer after 10 generations. And I've been enjoying this entire like playthrough. I've had a lot of ups and downs with it, but it's been like really like interesting to see the progression of it all. So I was like, wow, I did that. Because the most chance I've ever had in The Sims 4 was like 6. I would stop at 6 and then would get bored and then make a whole new family and then start again. And the whole process all over and over and over again. But now that I've had time to like think and process everything, I'm starting to like start legacies and like actually play through them, but slowly. Oh, and the 2 fairies will be named after them, and I'm actually going to try and find them both Rescue Ranger costumes. Oh, that's so adorable. Wait, that's adorable. Rescue Ranger costumes. And you're actually planning to travel with them pretty often, so they can be emotionally support animals in public. Oh, I didn't know you can have an emotional support animal as a fairy. That's interesting. I thought it was only cats and dogs. That's what I thought. But to know that can be any animal, that's good. That's good. Oh, you stopped one of your legacy challenges because I was invested a lot of time and attachment to them. Not ready to see anyone die. Just saying. Oh, I've been the same way as well. I still have my very first ever save file I ever created, which so happens to be my very first Let's Play. And I did the mistake of playing for literally 1 sim, like 2 sim days basically. And then my OG sim I started was died. I didn't play the game for 3 days that day. Real life days, because I was upset. My very first sim I've ever created died. That really does something to you, you know? Why do I feel like we all size down the hydrangeas? Because they're massive bushes. Oh, they're gigantic. I size them down because they're too much. Plus, they look cuter, smaller anyway. But I'm also using like the debug plants too. And debug plants tend to be a little bit more bigger than the normal ones I find. Oh, emotional support animals can be any animal, but they are service animals. Wait, service animals and service animals are only dogs and many horses. Ah, okay. Huh. Good to know. New information that I did not know. So that's good. Thank you. I love learning, just not in school sometimes. This learning is called free, easy, less stressful learning for me. Actual schooling was mental on my brain. Twitch learning, easy. Oh, that's too big. There we go. Put this over here. I find landscaping so therapeutic at times. Like, this is like my thing. This is what I live for every day. Like, seeing this and just decorating it and adding like new and different plants here and there. Ah, breathtaking. Okay, let's put that over here. Change this color to like more of a yellow. We'll actually make it white because it sets to the white gen. We're gonna add in a few tidbits here and there to make it look more lively. Oh, not service animal typing error. No, you're all good. You're all good. Back to base game. Oh, we have some really cool things from My Wedding Stories then. That's nice. It truly is. You love landscaping. It's like one of the best things I love about this game. Landscaping. It's keeps me with my inner peace. Makes me a little bit more excited because I get to like decorate my landscaping a little bit more than usual. And it's just so exciting to see how luscious and extravagant it can be. Emotional support animals aren't the same service animals. Oh. Also, they don't have the same rules as service animals. Service animals can go anywhere. Emotional support animals cannot. Oh. The more you know. And then having different... and then you have totally different families. Where I welcome all the chaos, just saying. So you're more like the in-between. You love chaos, but you also love family gameplay. I'm like, yes. It is definitely hard to explain stuff for sure, so you are all good. I can hardly explain stuff myself half of the time, but somehow you all understand what I'm saying, which is interesting. Okay, I think these palm trees are pretty cool. You can't change the colors of them, but they are nice looking, I find. Some weird looking plants though. Nope, that's not it. That's a tree branch. The wisterias, I think, are really cool to add in to a house. Ooh. Yeah. Little wisterias are nice plants. But I'll add those later. Now we continue our landscaping. You're still learning about that stuff since I have a service animal. Wow. See, this is a good thing. And they say streaming doesn't go anywhere and it doesn't teach you anything. Well, we can prove those people wrong. We learn new things every day. They said you wouldn't really amount to anything with streaming. Lies. Watch them. Like, watch me. Oh, also, besties, if you didn't know, Stranger Things Season 4 comes out in 4 days. And I'm so excited about that. I've been waiting for literally ages for the last and final seasons of Stranger Things. They just, if you go on YouTube, they put the first 8 minutes of the first episode up there. But I didn't watch it because I didn't want to spoil myself with any surprises that I would, you know, See, and these episodes are long. Like each episode, like from episode 1 through 8 are like an hour and a half long, and then episode 9 is like 2.5 hours long. In total, it's like 12 hours, 12.5 hours long for all the episodes, 1 through 9, which is crazy. And then I think future episodes we don't know just yet. But still, that's long. Because originally those episodes weren't that long, I don't think so. Were they? I don't want those. Where are the ones that I want? Where are the ones that I want? Where are the ones that I want and need? I don't know. I know. We learn new stuff every day. And welcome back, Noelle. And the other thing too, Obi-Wan comes on Disney Plus on Friday as well. So there's too many things happening at once this week. I mean, new kits. We're getting on Thursday. I mean, it's like content, baby, content is what we're here for. Let's add more of these. I know, isn't it wicked? It's crazy. Like right now, I'm currently doing a Star Wars, like, not Star Wars playthrough, but like a Star Wars marathon right now at the moment, because I want to be able to watch all the Star Wars movies in chronological timeline order. That way I kind of understand the story more. Because I mean, I love Star Wars. I understand it somewhat, but not fully, to the point to really like talk about it a lot. They're as long as movies, and that's why Stranger Things is the best. That is why they are the best, because they're so stinking long with their episodes. But I think that it's like they capture your interests long enough to understand and like it more. At least for me, I gotta be interested in at least the first 10 minutes, or I turn it off and go to something different. You love Tom Cruise? Where is the Top Gun movie gonna be played on? Do you know? I don't. Tom Cruise is a great actor, I agree. He's in a lot of things. Also, he's in the trailer of the new Mission Impossible. How many are they at this point? I've lost count after like 3. Isn't it up to like 28? I don't know. Mission Impossible, it's 7. They need to stop. The mission is already possible to do. There's nothing impossible anymore about it. It is possible now. Jeez Louise. My goodness. Oh, it's coming out in theaters. Oh, and it's a 2-parter. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Not much movie buff, rather watch live streams, just saying. Okay, me. I find that live streams are like movies because they're as long as movies anyway. And I stream for 3 hours, which is basically a movie within itself, depending on what we're doing. But it's like a live action movie. Stranger Things on Friday. I have it pinned on my little like watch list to like watch it the day of, because when it comes out, I'm watching it right then and there. So I'm very excited for that. They can go on and on and on, just like Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious can end at any time, you know, or Jurassic Park. Jurassic World is on TV right now, and I just realized how screwed up it is that these kids were sent to their aunt and they were nearly eaten by dinosaurs, and they returned back with their parents as trauma. I'm telling you, traumatic. I don't know how they survived. I would have left ages ago. I'm like, I'm going home. I'm going home right now. I don't need this. Mission is possible. Next movie, number 8, Mission is Possible. The ending. You heard about Paramount Plus itself on their official Twitter page. They already confirmed a 3rd Sonic movie. Why? I haven't even seen the second one. I need to see the second one first before I move on to the 3rd. I know they're also doing a prequel to the Supernatural series called The Winchesters. It's already in production. They already got people already in there, you know, doing their thing. Mission Impossible, X-Men, Avengers can stop now. Avengers, no. Avengers must last forever until I say so. Personally. Until I say so, they're not done. Point blank period, yeah. But I think they're like at this like new phase, like for Marvel, they're at this new phase in their life that they're gonna be doing something next, something bigger. The new Jurassic is coming this June. I believe so. I wasn't aware that they were making another movie. I thought they would have had made one and then ended. Because I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Let's get ourselves our water thingamajigger. Kick out base game. Get together. Oh, they're also doing a Seth Rogen reboot of Ninja Turtles? Please let it die. Please. I'm tired of Ninja Turtles. You put your Sims up on the gallery. Very good. Very good. I've only seen Ninja Turtles once or twice. And I think Megan Fox was in it one time, I think. At one point. And I cannot remember at the top of my head. At all. And Social Sweetie, welcome in. Enjoy your lurkin. Appreciate it so much. X-Men can stop. I think X-Men has already ended though, is the thing. I don't think they're making any more. Because I'm okay with it ending at any point. But yeah, I think they're done with making X-Men movies. But they're trying to incorporate X-Men in some possible way, I find. But I just don't know how or when they're going to do that, personally. On Rob Zombie's also doing the Monster Movies reboot. Olivera, Mistress of Darkness herself, is a part of that cast. Oh my goodness. Oh, you love the original trilogy of Ninja Turtles, and yes, Megan Fox was April O'Neil in the movies, was for Michael Bay. That's right. Michael Bay is famous in some possible way with his movies. Let's do white, since this is for the white gen. We gotta make something, make do with what we have. That's there. What's the difference? Oh, one's off white and one's off gray. Oh, the other one's off white, but like weird. Oh, Rob Zombie's making movies again. I'd like to see that, honestly. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? And also, Gills, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And Tabico, welcome in. Hello, hello. We are playing the Not So Berry Challenge. We're currently building Generation 11's house. Gen 11 is having a house today. So it's been a good day so far, but welcome in, my friends. How you be? How you been? And I'm glad you're doing good, Guild, and I'm doing swell as well. I've been working on a few productive things, like making a whole new Notion board for myself and making it very aesthetically pleasing to fit my Studio Ghibli, Studio Ghibli cottagecore vibes that I've been looking for. So it's been a good day. Good day. Thanks for asking. And we're also raising money for St. Jude as well. So it's been like both a win-win scenario. Playing Sims and raising money for charity at the exact same time. But welcome in, Tabby Co. They're actually... Oh, if they actually made the movies about Transformers, it'll probably be a different story. Yeah, I think like if they were going to do that, it would be a different story for sure. Not the same ones, because if it was, we would all riot, and then they would have no business. Well, they would, but, you know, not as much, I find. Oh, I didn't know there was a towel in this one. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, my eye is twitching. I've only seen a couple of the Transformer movies. I didn't really like them all as much, because they felt meh. Meh is how I felt for them. The thing is, money franchises will not stop if the movies are making tons of money. That is also very true. That's why they have so many Fast and Furious movies, because they keep doing so well. And they actually are pretty good, but it's just like, oof. Make them end right now. But I get what you mean, though. But yeah, Gen 11. Isn't it surreal? I've been playing this challenge since 2017, and I have no plans of ever stopping. This is like a blessing and a curse. Yeah. Rob Zombie is a pretty cool personality. I don't know what he's like as a person. My parents were never too into Rob Zombie. I've never heard of Rob Zombie before ever in my life, but I would assume he's great in many different things, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the animated Transformers were great, but the live action ones were kind of sad. At least for me, they were. I only acknowledged the first Transformer movie. The other ones, what are they? Oh, you're watching the last weeks of This Is Us. It ends tomorrow. I don't know why it ended a while ago, but I didn't know it was still going on, actually. I'm sad that it's ending because that show was really nice. I really enjoyed This Is Us, but I haven't watched it in a long time. So I have to go back to season 1 to get the full, you know, feel and real of it all. You know what I mean? But you know, today's been a good day. We've just been talking about Sims, movies, because Stranger Things season 4 comes out this Friday, and I'm so excited. Oh, the Fast franchise are... Oh, you love them so much? Yeah. Because I think they're all on HBO Max, I think. And so this gives me a chance to watch them all and vibe. I'm just going to take these 2 chairs out. I don't want them. 2 chairs is enough for the sim. There we go. Oh, sadly, Michael Bay's Transformers movie started to tank the box office. Oh, yeah. After the 3rd movie, because they replaced Megan Fox, so Shia LaBeouf had a new love interest with no acting skills. See, honestly, that's what happens. It tanks because of those reasons. You don't replace the actors unless they do something terrible, like really, really awful. I find, like, I don't know. That's just me. Let's do this right here. It's been easy. Oh, that's this Friday? Bob's Burgers movie? I was wondering when that was going to come out, because I want to go see it, but I don't want to go to the theater. So I'll find my other ways to watch it. The quality of Bob's Burgers is just so funny. I watch it till this day, and I just can never stop laughing. It's been going on for ages. Like, Family Guy is still running. Yeah, it's still going, especially The Simpsons. That show, The Simpsons, has been going on since the year of Taylor Swift's birth. 1989, the year of Taylor Swift. It's an interesting time to live by, knowing how old that show is. But it still makes for quality content for laughter. Oh, the recalls on Chevy Camaros at the time. They lost more money too. Oof. Oh, he is? He's a Victoria's Secret commercial decker? Oh. Huh. Interesting. The more you know about a person, the better, I guess. The more you know. That I did not know. Down there. Size. Actually, I'm gonna leave that up just like that. This house is coming along really nicely well. I'm in love. Let's get our shingles. See what we got here. I probably won't turn them to white because that's blinding. Well, let's see. Oh no. Oh no, that's a lot. That's blinding. Especially in Tartosa. Blinding. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe not. We just don't look at it, we won't notice a thing. Megan Fox, that's because sexual harassment. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. See, I don't understand with directors these days always doing that stuff. That's so awful. I'm sorry that she went through that, honestly. That's crazy. I'm telling you, the Hollywood industry is ridiculous. I want a balcony since we're gonna only have maybe 2 bedrooms in this house. I'll put the balcony above the pool, like right here, which I think is so cool. It's like it's floating. Let's get the pillars or the columns right here and here. And then that is my eyes. We'll make a ceiling. And then we'll put this here. Oh, that looks cool. Can you landscape my house because I can't do it? I can. Is it? That's a command, yeah. Oh, I think... What? We never got rid of it. It's still there. There's another command for it, but I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. If you ever want me to renovate your house, just put it onto the gallery. Oh, under the hashtag spring it up. But what was the command? Ah, renovate. That's what it was. Renovate. That was the command. It looks shiny. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. I was like, I knew it was something, but what was a command? We changed commands like we changed Eliza's personality. And that really tells you something. Ooh, okay, that's a lot. So yeah, renovate was the command. There we go, we finally got it. But yeah, if you want me to renovate your house of any kind, just upload to the gallery with the hashtag spring it up. And that's how I'll be able to see it. Besties. And that goes for anyone. And eventually one of these days, I will get to it at some point. Okay. That looks good. No, wallpaper. Okay, got it. Awesome. Megan Fox is something. It's like I like some of her work, but not all of it. She's not. I don't think she's a bad person. It's like I don't. Not for me. If you saw the interview of Alan Richardson, who plays Raphael, on his time on the set, both movies, they treated Megan Fox and Will Arndt so much better. Even left all 4 guys who played the Turtles showing it on the set after 14-hour work days and never got paid for the work. That's crazy. Feels like the time I worked with 14-hour work days is a lot, let me tell you. That's how long we did for each filming day for The Sims Spark. 14-hour work days. I'm not joking. It was worth it though. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, filming is a lot. Is this afternoon lighting in Tartosa? It is afternoon lighting. Yes, afternoon lighting in Tartosa. This is evening. That's night. That's the morning. And then this is afternoon. Queen D, welcome in. How are you doing? We finally finished Generation 10 of the Not So Berry Challenge, so that really tells you something. What was that? Where did these come from? I've never seen these before in my life. Anyway, but yeah, welcome in. And Space Dorito, welcome in. Oh, they're for the tall wall height. Oh, these are freezes. I never use freezes in the game. That's why I've never seen these before. I'm like, what are these? Anyway. Freezes. And I'm glad you're doing good. And Pretty Girl T, welcome in. Hello, hello. We're currently working on generation 11's house right now. And I felt it was time to actually do something a little bit nice and build in Tartosa, since one, I haven't built in this world in a while, plus I also haven't lived here in a long time. I just felt it was needed. Yeah. Hopefully the weather's treating you well. It's pretty like chill where I live right now with the weather. No rain until tomorrow, I think. Shouldn't be as heavy, but it shouldn't be as bad either. You'll be doing a long day like that tomorrow. Oof. Fun though, but exciting. Let's hope it's fun. If not, then you'll get through it. You'll power through. It's okay. You don't use freezes either. They're really big. I think like if you're going to use freezes, you would have to use like a second wall height for like very tall walls to make them look good, at least. Because I feel like they're unnecessary for me. That's just personally me. Also, you know what we need in this game? Alt placing fences. That will be a dream. Like we can do alt place doors and windows, but with fences. Tomorrow's gonna be homework all day for you. You've got this. You're gonna power through. All will be good. Hopefully it's not too much homework though. Let's put a door on... that's not the door I want. So let's do... Where is that door? Door. Here it is. You just woke up? Well, one cookie, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty well and swell on this fine evening. I do not use trampoline CC, no. I do not, but I know what it looks like. I think Panda Samus CC made trampolines and made it work in the game, but I've never used it because I felt like it wasn't needed, at least for me. I didn't need it. But it does get your Sims fun up though, faster, because they're trampolines. Alt placing fences would be the best. It would be. Even alt placing stairs would be nice too. Place it wherever you want without restrictions. Yes. Oh, this house is tiny. Let's move it back one. Now we have a little bit more wiggle room in the top part of the house. Did you get the day and time of Candyland stream? Yeah, yes, I did. It's at 6 p.m. So yeah, 6 p.m. Central Time is when we are doing the Candyland multiplayer stream with Gluon and friends. I'll still be streaming in the morning as per usual on Wednesday, so it'll be like a double stream day. But that is when we'll be doing the multiplayer stream with Gluon at 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, wait, ooh, can I read? You have to finish your fiance class for not fiance, finance class, lordy Lou. And then all you have left is a massive project. You have to write a business plan from scratch for a hypothetical business you had to make up, and that's due at the end of June, so it's crunch time. You've got this. I had to make a business plan for myself one time, and it was actually pretty fun. And it ended up being my actual business plan, what I do for a living now. So that was definitely very surreal. But that business plan is what I made when I was like 8 years old. So yeah. We need more trim options. All your houses look so flat and odd at a 90-degree angle. They do look a bit weird when they're at a 90-degree angle, but more trim options would be really nice. Yes, I agree with you on that. This will be like some type of like hallway thing. Also, layouts are not my strongest suits whatsoever. I am terrible at them. This will be like a small little like breakfast nook area, kitchen. I'll make this like a office. This could be the living room. Now for the upstairs, let's figure this out. Here, I definitely want to have a hallway bathroom, so this could be the hallway bathroom here. Oof, hold up. What's up? There we go. Or the ability to place fences at the edge of lots. Oh, that would be a dream come true. You have no idea. Putting fences at the edge of the lot would be so amazing. We can do it in The Sims 2 and The Sims 1, but I forget, can we do it in The Sims 3? And Armel, welcome in. How are you doing today? You're new here and you just want to say thank you for the build. Looks so good. Thank you. You would not speak that much because your French and vocabulary is not on point. Neither is mine. So I totally understand. But thank you so much for the kind message. Hope you enjoy the vibes here in the stream, of course. My vocabulary is never on point. I can hardly read simple words in chat, so you're not alone. You're not alone in this fight. This is a bathroom. This is like whatever this can be. I'll make this part a bedroom. And this can be another bedroom too. Yeah. We don't really even need a big bedroom, to be honest. Like, Gen 11's not going to last that long here in Tartosa anyway. Because we're basically halfway done with our, like, aspiration once we age up and our skills and things. So it's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're going to go check on your work schedule to see if I can get here on time. Don't want to miss any of that. Honestly, I'm excited for Wednesday because I'm playing with Deli, James, Vixella, Zeus, Simsy, and Gluon. And oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, Deli, Gluon, James, Kayla, Vixella, and Zeus is who I'm playing with. So it's like 7 of us in the group that we're doing this Candyland multiplayer. Oh yeah, even Terrain Paint will be nice too. Yeah. And Paula Mappy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. I am dysfunctional. Help me now. Anyway, let's get this fence. Words, we don't know her. What are words? We don't use them here in the Spring Squad. We use gibberish. I also use my favorite saucer light that we have in the game. I did not spell that right whatsoever. There's literally only one light I use in this game, and it's this one. That's all I use. Oh, you also love the white roof. It's very interesting and unique. Thank you. I don't really use the other like roof textures or colors ever. If any, I use it every once in a blue moon, but like never thought of actually using a white one. So this is like really fun. Thank you. And Corey Bunny, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you feeling on this fine Monday? And thank you for the follow, by the way, too. Oh, you work short that day, so I'll definitely be there on time. Very good. Very good. We love a good short work day, don't we all? Okay, let's do a little bit of this right here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll just delete it. But then I do want to put something here, though. Let's see. If I put these things right here, and then I do... Oh, it's not going to work the way I wanted it to work, but we're going to make it work. You're doing great. I'm glad you're doing good. I am feeling good today as well. Not as hot, because the weather is actually decent and normal for once, which is wonderful. But also, I finally have organized my calendar to be synced with my Google Calendar, where I have a nice flow in my system of things for content creation. So things have been good today. You only use those lights. Oh, you use those lights too? The other ones cast other weird shadows. Oh yeah, they do. I don't use the big ones anymore. Like ever since they added in the smaller ones, I only use the small ones because it's much easier. Oh, we gotta add a door right here. This will be like the other door. Where is the door that I used down here? It is. Yeah, of course I want to name your cow plant. You should name it Gertrude. Wait, how did you fix that issue with the roof? Oh, I just used a different trim. I think I had used the stepped roof trim to get rid of the trim, but I want trim back, so I'm gonna use the angled out roof trim to get some type of trim on here so it doesn't look weird. Oh wait, this probably looks better. Maybe. No, it doesn't look good at all. Let's go back to what we had before. Yeah. And also, cute bisexual mess, so welcome in. How are you doing today? But yeah, that's how I usually do it to fix my issues with my roofing when it clips in, because I don't like when the roof does clip in like that, because it gets annoying, I find. I'm sure you probably have these options in there, but just in case, I would type in those building cheats, just in case if they don't show up originally, but they should be there without cheats. Yes, this looks nice. You never, oh, you have had that issue and I didn't know that how to fix that? Yup. It's a good way to even things out, at least for me. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing swell. We're currently building for Generation 11 for the Not So Berry Challenge right now. We basically have finished the original rules of Kayla and Zoe's challenge. And now we're doing the extended version of the same challenge, but rules written by somebody else, made by Nixel or Nicole on YouTube. And we're building in the wonderful world of Tartosa, the world that came with My Wedding Stories. That's now fixed, finally. My Empress Bear, welcome in, and long time no see. How are you? How you been lately, my friend? Ooh, it is too high up. Let's turn it down. But I'm glad you like this house. I really enjoy like building in new spots that I don't build in that often, and Tartosa is like one of them. So this like pleases me so much. You want the Sims to fix that glitch where you place a cow plant somewhere else in build mode and they turn back to the seeding / baby cow plant. Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, I don't... Is that a glitch, though? Because I always thought that was an actual thing. That would just personally just happen. But I don't play with cow plants that often just because cow plants tend to eat my Sims. So I just tend to ignore them. And also thank you for the posture check, by the way, as well. Thank you. You kind of been sick. I was in the hospital. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully your recovery is going fast and speedy. But that's really, but I'm glad that you're here though. But hopefully you're recovering fast too. Ooh, that's too much. No, put that back. Thank you. But speedy recovery. Rest if you need to, lurk if you need to, drink your water and all that jazz if you need to. So I totally understand. Here it is. Oh yeah, besties, reminder, Shell Challenge is due on the 28th. We'll be doing tours on the 31st. So you got some time left to still do the Shell Challenge if you would like to, of course. No pressure at all. But I'm very excited to see what y'all do. Yes. Taking care of yourself and your well-being is more important than my streams, as I always say to everyone. Will this fit? Yes, but no. No, it won't. Okay, I'm gonna add in a single one then. Put that here, and then we'll do the other ones, like one here, and I'll put one here. And then this will have a door for itself. You get that all the time. Your cow plant unalive recently, and you place in your family's or your house graveyard, and it glitched back into a seed, so you had to delete it. Oof. You totally forgot. Thanks for the reminder. Life has been crazy around here lately. No, it's all good. All good. But yeah, we have a shell challenge we do every single month, where I build a shell, like a house shell or whatever, and then I upload to the gallery. You all tend to download it and then do whatever you want with it, basically. Turn it into a house, a restaurant, a bookstore, a library, whatever you can think of, you end up doing it. And then we do tours at the end of the month. And this one, in general, this shell challenge actually is different because there's a basement. Remember, besties, there's a basement to this shell challenge. Did I mention there was a basement? Basement. Landscaping your shell challenge entry right now. Very good. We love a good landscaping moment, don't we all? Oh, wait, this is a bathroom. Yeah, bathroom right here. Yeah, you've been resting and drinking a lot of water. Good. And you're doing the Not So Berry challenge and you're CC shopping. Very good. There's one Tumblr page that I always go to for like Not So Berry custom content. And I can't remember who it is. I think it's... Noodle Sim CC. I'm pretty sure it's them. Or is it? Wait. Oh, they changed their Tumblr layout. Oh my goodness. No, it's not them. It might be somebody else, I guess. Let's see. Not So Berry CC. Who was it? I forget who it is though. It's somebody that I have followed on Tumblr that had a whole Tumblr page dedicated to Not So Berry. I know Kayla has a Tumblr, but I don't think she reblogs it on there anymore. I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh! Wow. Fancy schmancy then. Oh, this is perfect. If I can find it, I'll put it in Discord, but other than that... So Berry. Ooh, wait. I found it. It was Noodle Sim. It was Noodle CC. Here it is. I found it. I found the link. I knew I was going to find it eventually. But yeah, that is a link. In case anybody's in the Not So Berry challenge and wants to download CC, that link is literally a godsend for anything Not So Berry related, because you get all the colors of the rainbow at that point. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. This is pretty tasteful, I find. Also, be prepared for the clip of the day in like 20 or so minutes. Let's do that. Now, with the Not So Berry challenge, Empress, will this be your first time doing the challenge, or have you done it before? Let's do one over here and do one over here. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the main bedroom. Ooh, wait. Is that the same size? It is not. So we'll replace that with this window. And maybe do 3 windows? That's different, I think. A lot of windows, but I do want to add something in the front. Maybe I'll do 2 and then put something in the middle between the 2, like something like some plant foliage. I can't think. My brain's being broken today. I can't think words. Oh my gosh. Okay, put that here. And put one over here. Please do it. I'll talk all the help I can get. Oh yeah. So with the Not So Berry challenge, I find like I've been playing this challenge since 2017, since the start of this challenge basically, and I think what kind of helped me a lot to kind of get through it is take your time with it, of course, but also if you're like at a standstill point of a current generation you're playing, let's say, for example, Generation 1, I know you're going to be at a standstill at some point with the Element Collection in the career. But I would recommend, if you can, if you want to, is to work on 2 gens at once. That way you're able to work on Gen 2 skills and maybe the aspiration, if any, at a very young age. That way you're not, you know, lollygagging and kind of taking through the steps of Gen 2 when you fully control them, because I think it's important to try and do that. That's how I got fast and speed ran this challenge, to work on 2 gens at once. The circle windows from Cottage Living, you love using those. I want to use them, but I always forget. Ooh, wait. Those windows. Oh, I forgot about those windows then. Maybe I'll put that window. Where's the bathroom? Yeah, I'll put that one. Doesn't match at all, but that's okay. Right there. I think that's good. That's interesting. I do like those windows. I never got a chance to really use them properly like I would want to. So this is giving me the edge that I need. What are these? I have never seen these before in my entire life. Oh, I forgot we got this window from like the Industrial Loft update thing. My Wedding Stories has a nice circle window with a heart. Really? Where? First time you met founder will also be a witch, so kind of adding to the mad scientist. Oh my gosh. Talk about chaos at its finest. Ooh, that's gonna be really interesting. That's gonna be really interesting to see. Adding in a witch spellcaster into the mix of Gen 1. Or the one from the animal, with the animal in it. Oh yeah, that's another good window to use too. Yes. See some plants. Go back over here. You never use that window ever? It's too vampire-y? Really? I think it's more simple. I mean, compared to the ones from the vampire game pack, that one, those are very vampire-y. And those I do not use a lot. I'm trying to push myself to use items that I haven't been using lately. Especially like in a new type build that I've been not well versed in, you know? But I get what you mean though, Noel, though. I can kind of see it, but you know. Oh, even the bay windows too. The bay windows, I find that we need more of those. I really love the bay windows. They're really nice. Oh yeah, the base game blue window. Oh yeah, that one. I keep forgetting chat's delayed sometimes. But yeah, those windows, the base game ones, yeah. A bit, you know, too much. I don't use them, so I never was fully aware of those. What am I looking for? Oh, plants. That's what I'm looking for the wall. But now I just gotta find them. Actually, I think if I search vines, they'll appear. Not the one that I want. Leroy, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well. We're currently building in The Sims 4 for Generation 11 of the Not So Berry Challenge at the moment. We're working on decorating the outside because that's where I feel like I thrive the most and are more sane enough to think. But welcome in. Hopefully your day is going well. I need these. I need the ivy for the wall. And there was another ivy that I really like using a lot, but I can't remember what it was from. Cottage Living? I know they had some in there. Yeah, I do like Romantic Garden. I do like their plants too. I think I just need more variety of plants because I would find myself more simple when it comes to landscaping, I find. So using as little as possible landscaping from lesser known packs does the trick for me. Let's scroll up. As great landscaping plants, they're simple and not too much. Yeah. Not too much, but not too little, but just the right amount. Ooh, this is nice. I love using the ivy wall so much. Ivy is like what I live for in the game. It just makes it so much more, I don't know, nicer looking. The stuff on the wall. You know? There we go, bushes out, there we go, right there. Perfect. It just adds an extra oomph to it. We're not really going over our budget. This house is so little in value. Also, how come I'm using the household funds to build? Because I don't want to. But also the thing is too, he's not going to have that much money anyway to begin with. So whatever money he's going to have when he moves out is what he's going to spend on like the bills and things. Because I feel like it defeats the purpose. But I also like having like that free reign of no budget for myself. And I know that they're able to afford it anyway. Like once I'm done with this house, they'll be able to afford it. It'll be like 80k simoleons or something like that. Because right now they currently have, I think, like 124,000 simoleons right now. So they're pretty rich. In a sense, they can pretty afford pretty much anything in this game. So I'm like, no big deal. No need. Your favorite plants to use are the glowing ones from Sixum. I haven't used those in a hot minute, you know? Those are some nice plants though, too. I agree. They are some nice looking plants. Haven't used them though. Nothing inside yet. Yeah, keyword yet. Keyword yet. That will change very soon. Very, very soon. There we go. Perfect. Got that there. I don't want to add anything here but the trash bins. Bin. I usually end up adding in 3 recycling bins or just 3 trash bins in general in the different swatches that they come in with. So I think that looks nice. And I feel like Judd would, you know, be a recyclable person. If he's going to be an actor in the good limelight, he needs to do something good for once in his life. It just seems perfect for him to do. But what else can I add on the outside? Oh, the lights, duh. The lighting is important for a celebrity. You always use the items in the household inventory because they bring great memories when moving into the house. That is true. I tend to take a bunch of photos of all of my previous Sims and then take them all with me. But then I also end up taking some of their furniture, but not all of it. Just because I know that they're not going to be really using them as much. But it is nice to have for memories, that's true. That is true. Like the photos alone is what I love. Having like a photo wall, near the stairs, or somewhere in the kitchen or the living room is always great to like look back at. And when I tell you I have literal thousands of screenshots, I do. It's crazy how much I have. The landscaping in this build is beautiful. Thank you so much, Breezy Bay. You have a CC problem. You have over 4.1k pins in your Pinterest folder. I don't see that as a problem. I see that as a healthy lifestyle. It's a healthy lifestyle, you know? That's not the one I want. I need a chair. Rip your storage. I'm not joking. I go on Pinterest every single day. I usually pin a bunch of stuff on my boards for custom content. Like if you're looking for anything good on Pinterest, I tend to pin things on there as well, along with my Tumblr. If you're looking for anything particular, you know, the huge. Okay, so with Generation 11, we have to master the acting skill, get level 5 in singing, dancing, and a musical instrument, master acting, career, and the aspiration, 5-star celebrity. So there's really nothing really important for me to add outside for like skill building. Except like singing and dancing, the musical instrument we already did. And we'll grab that when we get from our other house. But we're pretty much good. Pretty much good. And Sarah, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hey. And Garrett, thank you for the 15-month resub. Thank you so much. Let's save my game. But thank you so much for that resub, Garrett, for 15 months. Almost to like another year. Thank you so much for making me a mod all these years ago. You have been an inspiration for me, and I'm lucky to call you my bestie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Garrett. You wish there was a mod to make the game screenshot the actual photos in a frame? I'm gonna say there is, but then don't quote me on that because I don't know. But I would assume there is at some point. No, there isn't, but okay. But yeah, welcome, Sarah. Hey, at least I can have my Sims to rest the best. True. You are correct. You just got out of work. Nice. Well, we were just working on our build for the Not So Berry challenge for Gen 11. Because we just finished Gen 10 just now, like not too long ago in the stream. And I wanted to, you know, do some building for Gen 11. Because since we're going to live in Tartosa, as an actor, we need a nice, decent-sized house to live in with a nice view on a nice, lovely lot. And it's also on a 20 by 20 lot. It doesn't cost as much yet. Oh, that's a nice screenshot right there. There is. Thanks. No, there isn't. That's a nice screenshot. That's nice. The gallery photos are so trashy sometimes, I find. I want them to fix it so badly. Or give us the option to choose what we want. This is one of the lucky ones. Not your sim getting abducted by aliens and getting him pregnant. What? Okay, that does not happen that often to me at all. Last time that happened to me was in 2017. After that, never got abducted. Oh, there is a mod for that? You wish there was a beach ball that we can interact with the pool? That'd be so nice, like Marco Polo. That'd be really cool. I would love a Marco Polo moment. Yes. Marco Polo. I'm sorry, excuse. What? Anyway. But the house is so pretty. I like how also where the view is at too. Down in this small little vicinity of the lot. Pretty cool. I'll finish it eventually soon. We'll finish it on Saturday is when we'll finish this house. And then we'll start working on our acting career. But this got me thinking, since we already have really good character values with Gen 11, I wonder what level we'll be in of our career. Actually, now that I think about it, let's go back to the original house over here in Sulani, because I need to see if we have enough aspiration points to get the connections reward trait. You have Marco Polo moments every day. We have history nerds and we are history nerds and named one cat Marco and the other one Polo. Very good. And every time you say their names, they appear. Marco Polo. I know that they did that in The Sims 2, Marco Polo. Your hub and I were just talking about Marco Polo. The birds here are lake property. We're doing that Marco Polo thing to one another. And Toji Bonga, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. Oh, the expansion pack was well, it's not an expansion, it was a game pack called My Wedding Stories. Oh, he's at school, that's why he can't do anything. But the My Wedding Stories game pack is what that world is from. And Sulani came with Island Living. Yeah. Okay, let's see how much we need for the connections thing. So connections cost how much to that? Entrepreneurial Sims, okay, you need 2,000 to get that. Creative Visionary. Oh, 3,000 reward points to get to connections? Oh, then we're gonna be struggling for a little bit with Gen 11, I find. But we can definitely become a morning sim. Maybe observant as well. Maybe a gym rat, good storyteller. Yeah. That could be good for Gen 11, but yeah. This is so cool! Look what I started by mentioning a beach bulk. My sim is giving me the side eye right now, Tabbyco. The side eye. It's like, look what have you done? Look what you have started today. SMH. SMH. Oh, man. The eyes on the sim. Lordy Lou. But anyway, besties, I think it is a good time to do the clip of the day. And he is mad. He a Maddie. Mad. But besties, we got a clip of the day from our last multiplayer stream I did with Gluon and Rochella and Plumbella and also Steffo Sims. This clip is wild. Our last multiplayer stream was the most chaotic thing I've ever experienced my entire life because not only were we all toddlers, Vlad wouldn't feed any of us. He wouldn't even feed me. Like, why? Does Vlad not know that I'm more important? I'm the more important toddler in this household. Feed me or perish. Oh, okay. Anyway, clip of the day, besties. Hey, look at me. I'm so sad. That's me right there. And I'm just sad in my little nice yellow outfit. Our cow plant's dead. How did he give you food but not me? Wait. How did he give you food but not me? I'm stealing your food.
She pushed it.
Give me food right now, Vlad. Vlad, please. Come to me. Give me food. Give me food. Please. Please. No.
I gotta get some food.
No, he took me out of the... Give me food, Vlad. I'm hungry. How did he give you food but not me? Do you see this buffoonery? This buffoonery is insane. Not only does he give Plumbella food, he takes me out the crib and puts me on the floor? But this is not even the most craziest thing that happened. The most craziest thing that happened is that Vlad, he was gonna give me food. He was literally right there. He was right there at my high chair. And it was like, whoop. He just did a random curve away from my high chair, went outside, and then put the yogurt outside. I was so close. I was literally like this close from getting food. And he was like, whoop. Like he did a swerve on it. And I'm like, excuse me, Vlad, I am a child. I am baby. Feed me. The only thing that got taken away was Kelsey from neglect. And then the game straight up crashed towards the end because Vlad died. He literally took the yogurt outside and left me hungry. Starving a kid is not what you're supposed to do. No. Honestly, not ideal. Unacceptable. But this time around, next time for our multiplayer stream on Wednesday, we'll be playing Candyland, which is something that I've played before in my spare time. But Gluon has said that this part will be a little bit more chaotic. It has a little bit more of a twist to it, I find. So I'm nervous yet excited. So we'll have to see on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Looking forward to that. But Vlad is the most terriblest father I've ever met in my entire life. He should not have kids, ever. But the stream on Wednesday for the next multiplayer stream will be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time, but I will still be doing my morning stream that day. So I'll be doing a double stream. 10 a.m. first stream, 6 p.m. second stream, all that jazz. I'm telling you, using hydras in the game are very glitchy. I never use them because I don't, yeah, never use them. They're not ideal. They cause you pain and agony and suffering that we just don't need. I find we don't need pain and suffering ever in our lives. But hey, it's been real, it's been life, it's been fun. But the quote of the day shall be, I'm the who? Wait, what? I don't know what that says. I have not played Ooplets in forever, in a very, 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 very long time, so I'm highly confused by all of that stuff. But we're gonna go send some love, hype, and positivity over to a good friend of mine who is playing The Sims 4, and Alluring Simmer is playing the Career Legacy Challenge. And I don't know what generation they're on right now, but they're playing that challenge made by Rochella, and I'm so excited to see what it's all about. Oh, yes. Reminder, everyone. Tomorrow we are doing an early stream. So I'm doing an early stream tomorrow at noon. At noon, I'll be starting my stream early because I have an acting class starting at like 5. So I won't be able to stream at my regular time. So I'm doing an early stream at noon until like 2-ish or so. But other than that, be on the lookout because tomorrow is going to be a very exciting day because it's a Tuesday and we're going to do some building most likely, probably some creative sim stuff as well. And try out some new stuff that we haven't done before. But for the most part, I think you're all going to like tomorrow's stream. I'm really, 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 really excited for tomorrow. You all know what it'll be, but simming. It'll be simming for days, building something really special, and doing some creative sim stuff because I have not done a cast stream in forever. So that's gonna be extra special. See you on Wednesday. Have a fun class. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for the raids and everything like that and all that jazz. But I shall see you all tomorrow at noon for a very, very special stream. And I will see you all next time. Bye.